Here's your vibrational astrology forecast for Thursday, July 10th, 2025. And remember, here we focus on planets, not signs. Today's energy is all about learning something new. That's the energetic theme. It's all happening inside of the 11th vibration. And inside of the 11th vibration, we get this sense of restless energy to want to do something. It makes us want to get involved with whatever the task at hand might be, which in this case is learning something new. Why is that? Because of the planets that are involved. Remember, the planets are the main players and they run the show. I got to do a whole separate video at some point, or a series of videos explaining the basic meaning from an energetic perspective of the planets. So what are the planets that are involved today? They are the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune. So let me break this down. Mercury helps you connect thoughts and ideas. Neptune is what is magical, interesting, and captivating to you. And then the Sun makes it front and center and creates a focal point. So let me give you a practical example of how this energy played out for me earlier in the week. It's not related to this particular transit, but it's the same type of energetic expression. I had to upgrade the Wi-Fi network in my office. I actually find technology fascinating. It is magical to me. Now, I am not an engineer. I have never taken a formal networking course. I figure stuff out as I go through YouTube and asking AI and what have you. So for me, that embodied the whole energy that we're speaking of today, where I didn't know what I was doing, but I went through these videos and gathered information and tested things around and figured out which plug went where. And then you got to do all this internal configuration behind the scenes. And some of you right now are saying, oh my God, that sounds like a nightmare. Well, it might to you. I actually enjoyed that. It was the ability to go and figure out something that I didn't know how to do, but now I do because I went through the process. Did it work on the first shot? No. I had to reset everything from a factory reset probably 3 times. But here's the deal. I know how to do it now. And now I've got that skill to take with me. So that's just a little aside as to how this energy can show up. Installing a computer network may be pain for you. However, maybe doing something in your world, whether it's how to grow a particular type of plant that requires very specific watering and pruning routines, or maybe it's you're a person who's interested in bowling and you're learning a new technique on how to apply just the right amount of spin on that bowling ball before you release it. As I often say, you want to focus on the context of what's going on here, not the content. So the context, learn something new that will excite you and engage you and lean into that 11th vibe energy, which makes you want to do it today. Let me know how this lands for you down below. And as always, thanks for the likes, follows, comments, and shares. Consider reposting if this hit your page and you found it helpful. And I will see you all tomorrow.